the hills when my heart is lonely. Oh.
Baking with Marc and James.
Hi everybody, welcome to Baking with Marc and James season finale. Yay! This is our 20th episode and we're going to take a little break to get out of the island of Manhattan. But this week is really exciting because we're going to make something, we've had a few fails in a row.
This may be another one.
Marc's Fantasy Cookies. All right, this crumb cake that I've had my whole life. It's just like the thinnest, crispiest cake bottom.
It's like pastry.
Thin cake, like it's very thin cake.
Well, we're not making cake today.
A crispy crisp that holds like big fat Entenmann's crumb. My sister confirmed this is a real thing.
I reached out to Freihofer on Facebook. No one knows what this is.
May I explain it again? Like I want to say like phyllo dough.
Which
and
is
then,
pastry, not cake.
Okay, you're gonna get
Right?
smacked.
It's not cakey
Only
though,
my
right?
grandmother was still alive. If you were eating it and you broke it in half, it would go like this. Can you guys hear that? Okay, so James, this is our first own recipe that we created.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean he. We are a unit.
Yes.
So if this becomes viral, we start making money off Marc's Fantasy Cookies, I am entitled to 50%
Great.
in my direct bank
make
account.
money off Marc's Fantasy Cookies.
Direct 50%.
Great.
They're gonna make money.
So we're using pre-made puff pastry and pie dough because we're trying to experiment a little bit.
Flour leaving the counter. At this point, I'm Rachel Ray, except my house is not burned down. It is 9 p.m.
It is 9 p.m. It might not be right, but I think it'll be good.
You think I'm doing great?
Yeah.
Hey, James. Hey, look at me. Thanks.
If I were you, I would.
But you're not me. You sound like an art teacher. I would have really liked to have been married to an art teacher. Oh, he's an 8th grade art teacher. Like, that's so charming. People would like me more. Come tomorrow, baby, I'll plant my own tree. Do you guys know Valley of the Dolls? I've got you under my skin. The dermatologist song. Is up. When do I get crumb cake? We're gonna try pie crust as well because it might be pie crust that I'm remembering. I don't really know what I remember. I says to myself, let's just try both because I don't know what the hell we're doing. I always thought I wanted an assistant named Pickles. At the end, I'm gonna like stab you and we're gonna see
We
what
won't
happens.
know how it turns out.
That's how you get people to tune into season 2. Listen, don't freak out. We're
Maybe-
coming back in
maybe
October.
not
We're gonna
one.
give you pumpkin pie, pumpkin loaf, apple crisp, apple pie, apple Betty, Betty apple, Betty crab apple. The student becomes the teacher. By your pupils you are taught. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy. Oh, I want to play with this like Bertucci's. Oh my god, I don't know how to make crumbs. I just thought God made them from children's tears. Like Mary Poppins once said, that's too much cocaine. I made my mother take me to the record store to get Gertrude Lawrence and King and I on a record. Like most 12-year-old boys, I had a real knack for Gertrude Lawrence. Things that 12-year-olds are obsessed with. Gertrude Lawrence, Deborah Carr.
So we're gonna make the crumbles.
I've been with you
I
for
want to try it again.
like 15 years. You've never been like, oh, the brown sugar's messed up. You were living with someone else? What's her name, James? Easy. These
Okay.
kids today, they're wild, the things they do. I don't think this is right.
Closer than the recipe you planned.
What was the recipe I planned?
Exactly.
I'm sure that'll get edited out because it makes you look like not good. Coffee ice cream. Oh, perfect. We're just gonna pop this in the oven, the crumbs by itself for 15 minutes at 350. Tom, I don't like the way he's talking to me. Look at your racks. You have 2 different. Tom needs to understand what's going on. Maybe lay and let your feelings, and by morning's light, I'm a solo act, babe. Please don't talk about work tonight. Oh my god, there's too many steps.
No,
Crispy crumb cake. It's a thing that I'm inventing. I bet you a lot of times, like Queen Elizabeth. She was like, I want this, and the chef made it. Do you think Chef Bart or whatever?
Yes, Chef Bart invented
He didn't
that.
get it was like Chris. We just saw this with Sound of Music, and Maria's favorite was a lemon tart. She didn't have nothing to do with it. She was a bitch. Everyone knows Maria Rayner was the worst kind of person. Sorry, Maria. Tom, I don't think this is right. We're gonna be here for years and years. Guys, that was a scene from Grey Gardens. I don't think this is right either. There's a piece that's missing, which is like a goo or something to hold this all together.
You said no goo.
This isn't right. We back.
So this is puff pastry with crumble on top.
Okay. Well, though, this is right.
All right.
Oh, good.
It is tasty.
Taking a little break. Don't send us any gifts. We're going away. And try to figure out this crumb thing.
I'm going to keep tinkering too.
He thinks they're just going to watch the spinoff, which is called Baking with James. And I'm here to tell everyone that that's not happening.
Comment below.
I got to comment. When an episode's over of something, we play music underneath while we're like kikiing.
Baking with Marc and James.